Salutations Legion, and this is Hawaii Merch. And today I have these two Yummiland dolls from the Color Change series. And they each have a lip gloss that has two colors. If I face it this way, you can see there's like a clear part and part that has color. These little vials of scented color. And in cold water, the dolls change color. So, on this side we have Carly Cakepop, and she is Cakepop scented. She's so cute. And on this side we have Gwen Gummybear, and she is Gummybear scented. I don't know how you can turn that into a scent, but there she is. On the back you can see the other Yummiland characters. We've got Carly Cakepop, which I have, Gwen Gummybear, that's this one, Phoebe Frappe, Poppy Melonberry, Steffi Snowcone, and Mila Mallows, and they are scented as Cakepop's Gummy Bears, Unicorn Frappe, Watermelon, Snowcone, which is very vague, and Marshmallows, respectively. It seems like they mixed these up, the symbols for them. So let's open these up and see what they have to offer. So here is everything out of their packages. We have Gwen Gummybear on this side and Carly Cakepop on this side. We'll start with Gwen and let's take a look at the doll. She's really cute, and her color scheme seems to be orange and blue. So on this side she has blue hair, on this side she has orange hair, and they are arranged in little gummy bears that actually make up her hair. It's really adorable. It's not gummy, but the flatness of it is nice to touch. And then she has these cute bangs, like it's tiny in the middle, and then they sort of curl outward. And let's take a look at her makeup. She has very light makeup. On this side she has a blue eye, and on this side it's like an orange eye, so she actually has two different eye colors. And she has a little bit of blush and a pink lipstick. I thought she'd have maybe orange or something to match her own lip gloss. And then her outfit, she has a white shirt with an orange corset and blue ribbon. Let's see, okay, it does continue to the back. And then here, her skirt has two layers. We have an opaque blue layer and a slightly see-through orange layer. And if you look really closely, they are made of little itty-bitty gummy bears. That's so cute. They're so small. And then her shoes have like little bear ears and ribbons. One side is blue and the other is orange. So she's split right down in the middle. I wish the outfit was split in the middle too. So yeah. And then we have Carly, and her hair is very elaborate. It's supposed to be based on Cakepop's. So she has like one on this side, one on the other, and they're like little buns. And then they come down into these braids. Actually, I don't know if they're supposed to be connected to the braids at all, or if they're like separate. That's cute though. And then she has little candles on her head. There's frosting and sprinkles. I think these sprinkles should have been pink too, just like the ones on her bangs. And then she has like a little bit of like a hime cut. Part of me is thinking maybe she shouldn't have these So just assume she has eyebrows, like Gwen. And her eyes are two different colors as well. One side is minty green and the other is purple. And she also has pink lipstick and some blush, very light blush in comparison to Gwen. And then let's move on to her outfit. She has this see-through, a little bit with holographic glitter, kind of jacket, and it's got opaque pink details over it. Maybe it's like a bolero. Yeah, and her skirt is this purple skirt that has the same kind of holographic glitter effect. Then we have the icing drip on the top. It's ruffled at the bottom, and one side is minty green with holographic glitter. I really like that. And the other side is purple with holographic glitter. I don't know why, but the glitter I think looks better with this green material. So yeah, there's our two dolls. They're so cute. Now, we're gonna make the lip gloss. And we'll come back to the dolls after we make the lip gloss so that we can see the color change. I'm gonna put them in the fridge while I make the lip gloss so that way we can see how these two change. So while those are in the fridge or the freezer, let's make the lip gloss. You can see it has an orange layer and then up at the top, just clear. It feels very oily on the outside of the bottle. And you see this on here, that's actually from the last, or maybe a previous Yummiland doll. Blue and orange to me don't seem like good colors to mix together. I think that'll make like gray or brown. It smells a little bit like marker. I don't know. Maybe it's not supposed to be scented. Maybe it is. That doesn't smell like gummy bears. It's a little greasy. And then we have here a blue vial with some gummy bears and a heart. Let's make this one first since it's in my hand already. And we have to pop this. Okay, I popped it open. And let's just set it here for now. Open up our bottle again. Let's pour this into the bottle. See if it mixes at all. And I have an overwhelming scent of like fake sweet kind of perfumey smell in the air right now coming from this bottle. It is the scented color after all. Mix that up with our stirring stick and I think it's gonna look kind of bad. I don't know, these colors don't make sense together. Blue and orange, it's gonna look like brown or something. So let's put that on the instructions. Close up our bottle. Maybe this was a good idea in theory, but in execution, I don't know. That looks really weird to me. You know what? Never mind. No, it looks fine. Weirdly enough, it seems like the colors kind of separated in there and it looks a little better. So let's actually try it. Why do I feel like this is just gonna be oil again? It's oily. However, this tastes delicious. This is dangerous. I feel like I'll drink this. Don't drink it. If you have this, don't drink it. But that is delicious. It does not taste like gummy bears, but it's like a nostalgic, like fake fruit kind of scent, fruit kind of flavor. It's like those like kid makeup lipsticks or lip glosses. Well, yeah, that's what this is. And then let's take a look at this one. It's got this nice shade of purple in there. mix that in. It didn't smell like that anymore. Now let's open up the little vial, and it's got cake pops and art. I like the sound. Do you guys ever like popping things out of like a blister packet, like pills or something? It's satisfying. This one does not open like that. So what does a cake pop actually smell like? I imagine it probably smells like vanilla or maybe even chocolate. But this does not smell like a cake pop or anything like that. This is like blueberry, some sort of fake blueberry scent. Yeah, it's berry-ish. This is not a cake pop. Okay, let's open this. Pour in our bottle. Actually, do you think purple and teal will look good together too? At least they're cool colors and not total opposites like blue and orange. We take our stirring stick and we're gonna mix it up. Which, you know, it's lip gloss, not lip oil. And I get that they're not trying to make real makeup for kids, but I'm pretty sure when I was a kid I wore actual lip gloss. Not that I'm saying this is bad, it's just, you know, if you want lip oil, it's here. Let's try it. Oh, these definitely taste better than any other, like, previous series Yummiland lip gloss. Not that I just go around drinking these or anything, it's just, they just, on average, taste better. So, that's the lip gloss portion. That's how they turned out. So let's get the dolls out of the freezer and we can see what color they changed into, because I don't know actually. Okay, and they are back from the freezer. Look, they changed quite dramatically, mostly in the hair. So you can see Gwen here has purple, no, not purple. This is like a indigo on this side, and then on this side it turned pink. So the blue became indigo, and the orange turned pink. For Carly here, it seemed like the teal turned this sort of, yeah, maybe like indigo, the same color. On this side, the purple became more of a, it's like a berry kind of color. It's the best way I can describe it. Now they don't really match their outfits anymore, but I wish these color changed to match their hair. That would have been nice. You know what? I also thought these would change to pink or something, but they didn't. So let's see, maybe I can warm up a certain spot and we can see the original color in comparison. No, I guess not. Maybe it like lasts a little longer. But look at them, they're so cute. Let's put in their keychains. Okay, so the keychains are on, and I am quite amazed at how long these have kept their color changed to color, because they're still kind of in the color change color. I used to collect little Loopsy dolls. Well, not really, I only had like a few. I know they don't do anything, but they're still cute. So that's probably what it is. It's the charm of it, is that